there, I'm Naepta and welcome back to our Pokemon Legends ZA playthrough. We have a nice little flock of fletchling up here, but I'm more interested in seeing what's up in the sky with the hyperspace stuff. So we do have the side mission over here, which is the battle with Jackathine. But I'm kind of more keen on doing another one of the... Let's actually do a battle zone. We haven't done one of those in a while. We got dark types, we got steel types, so that's a 3-star one. We haven't done a 3-star one at all. Steel, really only any fun for Snert. So let's stick with a 2-star one. Dark type, okay, so we've got 2 dark type ones and a poison normal one. Don't really love any of those options. Let's see what options we have for, okay, so we could do a nice 3-star. Igglybuff is an option. Dragons! Kinda love that for us. It's currently my favorite. Is that a Fido? That's a Fido. That's gotta be a Fido. I really believe that's a Fido. We're going to go for the fairy one. I'm very excited about the fairy one. A little bread puppy. Alright. Our team might not be the best against fairy, but it is only a 2-star. I'm gonna grab this item so I don't forget to. Alright. Humongo power and catching power electric. We're gonna go with this one because it is a 2-star, and the idea of a humongous bread dog kind of amuses me. And 9 minutes should be plenty of time to hopefully clear all the missions, and in doing so we should unlock the next mega event. So that's what we're gonna go for. Our priority is getting the gold Pokeball and unlocking the next mega event. And also getting a Fido. Alright. So we need to catch some wild Pokemon. We're going to switch out to Snert here. There we go, catch window. I forgot that Snert had poison jab. I mean, like, I was aware of it, but like, I wasn't thinking about it. Just gonna make this catch window thing very easy. Snert, could you take out that Pokeball, please? Ooh, there's another one over here. Excuse me, could we please focus on the thing I would like to hit? Thank you, there we go. Alright, there's a Cleffa. And over here, we have a Clefairy. Get over here. Oh, you were gonna metronome. Alright, we need to destroy one more Pokeball, which, fortunately, there's one right here. Right floating on the edge of hyperspace. Okay. And so that should mean we get a nice, lovely floating Pokeball to play with. One bonus ball. Alright. Let's go find it, Snert. This map is very nice because it is so open, and I see the bonus ball. It's over there. We'll go through that in just a moment. In fact, this might be my favorite map, because nothing gets to hide. It's very, very straightforward. Yay! Interesting. We have 5 berries in a rare candy this time. Would rather have had a 6th berry, but beggars can't be choosers. Another Pokeball over here. Maybe it'll give us another berry. Alright, Snert, do your thing. It did. Lovely. There's some more Plucky. Alright, and there's a Fido that wants to play. There's another Plucky. We're just gonna spend the entire time catching stuff. There we go. Seems like that Pokeball didn't catch that Plucky. That's okay, because this Pokeball will knock it out, and then it'll stay in the Pokeball, because it's cooperating. See? Told ya. Alright. Don't see any Pokemon in here currently. It's okay. Just clear some Mega Shards out while we wait for things to respawn. I really would love Alpha Fido to show up. But I'd like to show up with a little bit more time left. Unlike the Abra the other day. Hi, Clefairy. Ball. I mean, we are doing a nice job clearing out the Steelix. Ooh, there's a Pokeball up there. You know what? I wonder if I could... Can I target it from down here? I can. There we go. Save ourselves some climbing. Does sound like some more things have spawned back in. Hi, Clefairy. Hi, Clefable. Or sorry, Cleffa. You're the little ones, not the big ones. And there's some more Fidos. Hi, Puppy. Alright. Also kind of would love to see if we end up with some huge Fidos. Did you hear the little woof woof? That was adorable. Alright. Another Plucky. Have you heard of this thing called a bench, Snert? It works better when you walk around it. Oh sure, hide behind the bush, why don't you? Okay, come on. I thought I was targeting the Plucky, not the thing behind the Plucky, but oh well. Oh, there's another Pokeball over there. Well, let's go get this Pokeball. There we go. Good job, Snert. Got this item. Got this item. And that item. And Plucky. Alright, what else is it? Any more Fidos? Don't see any more Fidos. I would really love for an alpha to spawn in, like, right about now so I have enough time to catch it before we have to go. If it takes too much longer to spawn in, then I won't be able to catch it, so... You have what? 2 minutes left? Okay. Good job, Snurt. There's another Clefairy and Cleffa. There's another. There's gonna be Fido. And another one just spawned in, like, under the one that I was catching, so they're, like, actively respawning right now. Over here. And this one. Is there an alpha around anywhere? No. Does not appear to be any big boys. Alright, let's finish it off with, like, a Clefairy. Alright, and that's that. Koopa's out of donut energy, Snurt's out of health, time to get out of here. But we should get a lovely call from Felipe once we finish with this really long portal cutscene. Alright. Fine work out there. You accumulated enough points to advance our research. We've marked a particular hyperspace distortion on your map. Oh, interesting. It's inside the hotel? Question mark? Okay. I guess we're gonna go to the hotel. As you can see, it's appeared at Hotel Richemont. Mr. Kobu says he's confident you'll be able to handle it just fine enough. But please do take the utmost care dealing with Miss Jacqueline. I'll leave it to you. Best of luck. Interesting. Yes. Alright, it is time to go back to the hotel and make some fresh donuts before we go to the other hotel to use them. We got some lovely, lovely berries. I would really love it if we could make a 4-star donut. But I don't know if we can. But we're gonna try. Hi, Ansha. Let's make some donuts. Alright. We got this one. We got this one. We got this one. We got... Let's see here. Another one of these. This and this. Puts us at 500, which is nowhere close to being a 4-star donut. Alright. I do not really want to use up all of these extra good ones on one donut. Let's see here. If we do that, and then we need, ooh, what if we tried something that bumped up the red? Flux 35 would put it at 120, which would be Perfect. Alright, we're gonna do that. We'll have a boost of 45. Huge amount of calories. That should get us a good amount of time to spend in battle. And it should be a rainbow donut. Perfect. What do we got? Special attack power, kitchen power fairy, move power flying. Okay. Let's make one more donut for now. That does pretty good. This is a sweet and sour donut, if I'm reading that correctly. Alright. Item power, humongo power. Ooh, mega power charging. Okay. That's fantastic for this. Alright, so let's go ahead and pop over to the other hotel. And hopefully, we can take on the next Mega. I wonder what it's going to be. So we've had a few now from Sword and Shield and Scarvi, right? Especially Scarlet and Violet with like Scovillain and Tatsugiri. Uh-oh. What are you guys doing? Oh, hey Naepta. I came to get some of Antra's stuff to take it to Hotel Z for her. But Jacqueline and Grizel are in the way, and they look one wrong word away from exploding. Can we ask Labane for help? You really think Labane, of all people, would be able to defuse Jacqueline? Those two are a pair of unstoppable forces. Neither one's gonna back down. You misunderstand me. I would never deny to let price dictate the taste or quality of coffee. However, your curlish words and actions would cheapen the taste of even your best brew. Ha, listen. People flock to Navarro Cafe for two things. My roasts and my roasts. Trying to play off your coarseness as some lovable quirk. Incredible. No coffee brewed by such a barbarous boor will besmirch my palate. That's not what your hotel's famous chef said when she put Nova Cafe on her list of Lumios's most noteworthy coffees. Your imprudence truly knows no bounds. You there. Uh-oh, guess we're caught. That isn't Naepta. You heard all that, didn't you? So who's right? Obviously I am, but I want to hear you say it. You both make great points. Wow, and here I thought you had a spine. Your lack of moral conviction requires correction by force if necessary. Finally, we agree on something. So it would seem you need some straightening out, and we are more than happy to oblige. You have to prepare the face of the two of us. And look at that, you've got Lita, 2-on-2, fair is fair. Why me? Alright. So here we got Fire and Fairy. The unstoppable forces, Jacqueline and Grizel. Carbink and Camerupt. Who am I even leading with? Probably Snert. Okay. So we're gonna go straight for the rollout versus Camerupt. Actually, no, we're gonna power punch. And then we're gonna roll out. Excellent. Flame Wheel, good damage, good damage. Excellent. This is so much easier than it was in hyperspace. I mean, admittedly, I've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. Alright, Pyro's gonna Mega Evolve. Snert's gonna roll right over him. I wonder what female Pyroarth Mega Evolution looks like. Oh, that's gonna be cool. I gotta find that out sometime. Hey, you missed me. That's one of the best parts about Rollout. Oh, you thought you were gonna attack me over here? It's our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable. Yeah, right, lady. I will say I do like your hairpiece. I would like to see one in blue. Alright. I don't know how that particular design got past, like... Oh, there goes Skirt. That's okay. Oh, Starmie's gonna Mega Evolve now. Let's go, Starmie. You're a flying type now. Okay, well it doesn't matter. Down it goes. You look very happy. What a truly magnificent battle. I applaud you and your victory. Our teamwork wasn't very strong to begin with. Not really, no. Alright. Alas, it appears we have lost. Blame me. We could have won if I understood your Clefable better. If we are apportioning blame, then certainly there are things for which I must apologize as well. How about we call it a good match and leave it at that? Does she know how to fist bump? You are welcome to join and compete in Le Super Tournée de Jacqueline Infinite anytime, my dear. Ha! As if. I'm busy. I have an actual job. You come to the cafe if you want to battle me. What the heck is going on here? By the by, what brings you two Team MZ members to Hotel Richemay? Help, Naepta. We're here to investigate something. Business regarding hyperspace Lumiose, no doubt? Thank you for working to keep us all safe. Should you encounter trouble, I'm happy to lend my support. Now, moving on. There is no use hiding, Lebane. Come on out. I feel so bad for Lebane. You have thanked Team MZ properly, I hope. What? Yes, of course I have. Very good. They've been so kind to look after Miss Ansha after you foisted that responsibility onto them. Haha. I am eager to hear exactly how you all have spent the time eager to hear how exactly you spent all the time that must have freed up for you. She's a sharp cookie. No, it's not what you think. Lady Jacqueline, I swear I had Miss Ansha's best interests in mind. Do you believe invoking her name will save you? All will be forgiven once you've won 100 Super Tournée de Jacqueline Infinite matches in a row. I still want to know why we can't have Lebane's hair in multiple colors as our hair, because it's so cool. I'm a little biased. Good luck. I'll slip you some coffee during visitation hours. Appreciate you taking care of all this hyperspace stuff. If things boil over, you can count on Team Flare Novaire's help. Watching Jacqueline and Grizel argue was even more intense than the Pokemon battle, actually. Yeah, kinda. Hi, Karina. Hey, I'm here. Sorry I'm late. What, ready to dive in and survey hyperspace Lumiose when you are? I better go take care of my errand for Ansha while the coast's clear. Good luck, you two. Guess that's the hyperspace distortion we're dealing with this time, huh? Okay, so, since it's in the hotel, and the hotel is kind of known for fairy stuff, could it be a Fido? Could it be a Mega Fido? Alright, let's do this. Alright, we've got the Mega Power charging. Wow, that still only gives us 5 minutes and 45 seconds. But we're gonna go for it. Alright, here we go. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? I feel like it's gotta be a fairy since we're in the hotel. Oh, is that Esper? You know, if hyperspace Lumios reflects people or Pokemon's subconscious thoughts, you'd think it'd be easier to tell whose thoughts shaped this place. Oh, Meowstic. You don't think it's reflecting the thoughts of that Meowstic right in front of us? That's the thing. This place looks the same at where we fought Absol or Staraptor, right? So did they have the same subconscious thoughts as this Meowstic? Pokemon are so mysterious. Oh well, we know what we've got to do. Save this Meowstic from Rogue Mega Evolution. Alright. Here we go. Meowstic can learn different moves depending on whether it's male or female, you know. Can you tell what kind of Meowstic this is? Oh goodness, I was not ready for this pop quiz. I think this one's the male? You can always spot a female by its color, more white than blue. They're better suited to offense. Males have strong psychic power, same as the ladies, but they're a little more defense-oriented. Alright, the concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. Alright, here we go. Okay. Interesting. Oh, now it's over here. Where'd it go? There it is. Hi there. You're very, dodgy. Very defense-oriented, it seems, just like it said. That was conveniently good timing. Alright, come on. Take this thing out. Come on. Alright, there we go. Come on, take some more damage. I really prefer if we got some more of those, Oh, is that your room? Made walls, how are we supposed to get in? That's a great question. Those walls are about to come down with an almighty not goodness. Oh! Ouch! Alright, ouch again. Is this U-turn really my only move that is super effective against this thing? Alright, come on, U-turn back to me. Alright, we do definitely need to heal. Yeah, max potion it up. Alright, here we go. I think this is definitely going to be one of the Pokemon where it's mostly about trying to finish it before the timer runs out. This thing is defensive. Very dodgy. Oh, that's important. There we go. Got the big black crystal. That was huge. Alright, time is still moving again, though, isn't it? Yes, it is. Alright, so there's just like one particular spot where we can attack. Alright, this is not going great. We definitely need to get it to do with the I'm falling over thing, where it generates more mega stuff and hit it! Here we go! It's over there now! Oh goodness, we are nowhere close. And here I thought we were doing okay. Alright. What's going on? I was too close to the door to attack it, apparently. Alright. Yeah, we're not even halfway through and we've used up like 80% of our time. This is not going to work. Didn't drop any of the black crystals, just more mega stuff. We did get to the halfway point, but it took us the full amount of time. Alright. Yeah. And time's up. There is no point in trying this again right now. We are nowhere close to success. We need a better donut, and we now know it's a psychic type. So we can try and get a donut that does psychic resist. Level boost, maybe? Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is next episode we'll maybe clear another pocket or two of Hyperspace Lumiose level 2s so we can get the golden Pokeballs and get some more good berries, because as things stand we cannot clear that. So thank you guys so much for joining me once again. I'm Naepta and I'll catch you guys next time.